All right, I wanted to put this out there because one of the vids I didn't put out last night on AMC. You know how it's going towards the reverse split? They're waiting for the vote to see whether they can obviously, do the reverse split. Well, what if they don't get the vote? Let's say for some freak reason in the world they don't get the vote. And AMC stays AMC, Ape stays Ape, and at the end of the day, there's a deficiency in AMC shares, and the only game in the market right now is Ape in order to go long on your AMC shorts. Here's what I believe will happen in that scenario, because nobody talks about that scenario. What if the reverse split doesn't happen? I believe that they will drop massive amounts of new Ape on top of the current Ape, because Ape will run up, because the scramble for Ape will begin. So please understand, if the reverse split doesn't go through, I am hashtag Team Ape, because I know what's going to happen with Ape. But that being said, you got to be very careful, like the mouse biting the cheese that's on the trap, because they're still trying to raise that $22 billion in equity. And if they can't get it through the reverse split and whatever split, they're gonna get it the other way. And it ain't gonna be through AMC. They're gonna do it through Ape. Remember, they were preparing that amount that's hanging. You ever been to one of those big concerts where they got like balloons in a net waiting to be released? Like New Year's Eve parties have that. And you're looking at the balloons up there like, wow, it's a lot of balloons. You're like Hillary. Remember when she was looking at the balloons? So that's what's happening. If you get into Ape during the run up, if you get into Ape because they didn't get the reverse split and it starts to run up, please understand, what's going to be hanging above you is not going to be balloons. It's going to be big rocks with, like crayon Ape on it. And you have to be careful, because they need to make that money. And that's the other side of the fence. If they don't get that reverse split to make that money, they're going to make it on another way, which is dropping more Ape on Ape. Because eventually they're going to be able to just put them together. Now you understand why that stock, when people go into about AMC, it's like it's just so many different ways to look at it. You just can't go, oh, there you go. It's gonna run, it's gonna squeeze. No, look at that scenario. What if they don't get the reverse split? And Ape starts to run up because the street knows they got to cover their AMC shorts with long Ape. The company's gonna drop more Ape on top of Ape. They need the money. Because part of that loan restructuring going forward, the extension, they got to show that they got the liquidity to carry that for the additional year. So understand, you can make gains, but there's dangers in that. Because unlike other stocks, this one is like one of those things. Like you got to navigate, be fast, be out, like that kind of stuff. So you do you. I don't tell you what to do, but I'm just telling you what the landscape is out there. Okay, whether you buy or sell, that's on you. So hopefully that helps.